I've been looking at him.
I live here, sir.
Some men think they can manipulate and intimidate women and get away with it.
This is my apartment, this is my stuff, everything in there is mine.
But when the law steps in, they're in for a rude awakening.
I thought that this girl was into me, and I was hearing signs from the universe.
Here are 4 examples of the creepiest men who won't leave girls alone. On December 30th, 2022, Monroe County deputies responded to a call about a man stalking a young woman. The family was anxious due to his behavior. When questioned, the man blamed the family. Watch as officers protect the girl and her family from a creepy man.
You're from, where'd you say you were from? New Jersey. Drove down for good? That's a drive, bro. Really? 25 hours? Yeah. Why are you in Florida only 2 hours? I was apparently gaslighting myself. You're gaslighting yourself? Yeah. You didn't. Were you like invited here? Or? I'm trying to understand. I don't understand what you're saying. Gaslighting yourself into what? I had thought that there was I had believed in certain things, and I thought that this girl was into me. And so it was about a girl. We came to Florida for a girl. Okay. Yes. And I thought that I was getting signs that to come out and come down. Okay, so you listened to intuition from the universe? I was hearing signs from the universe. I had thought that I had found a playlist from her about me because of the poem I wrote about her.
Will's fragmented thoughts made deputies skeptical, prompting them to press him further to uncover his true intentions.
Okay, do you know this person in New Jersey? Like, is this somebody else from New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know, like, how long have you known them?
I knew them from June.
Since June? How did you meet?
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
And tell me about that. Like, you were at the gym and you just, I mean, how did that conversation work?
Sorry, can you repeat yourself?
So you said that you met this person at the gym. How so? Like, were you guys just happened to work out at the same gym, and then did you start?
She worked there, and I asked her for her Instagram.
Okay, so she was working at this gym.
Yes.
You go work out at this gym?
Yes.
Okay, so then you asked her for her Instagram, and then what did she say then?
Originally I wanted to invite her to my birthday, and it didn't end up happening.
What do you mean it didn't end up happening? Like, did you invite her? Did you ask her?
I invited her until I found out that she was not old enough to go to a bar, and then I had sent her the message on Instagram, I'm still down to hang if you want. And I mean, if you'd like, I can pull up all the messages.
When did you guys meet?
The 15th of June.
15th of June? Did you guys carry on a relationship at all? Or?
No. There was nothing physical or anything.
Nothing physical. Did you guys ever hang out or talk in person ever? Other being in the
just at the gym, and originally I was going to hang out and talk to her, but it didn't end up happening.
Later, an officer detailed the case to a deputy, explaining the mother's concerns about the man's actions. Meanwhile, the police continued questioning the suspect.
She never invited you. You say you found a playlist that told you.
What did they say?
All right, so the quick synopsis is the RP is the mother of the 19-year-old. Her daughter is 19. Anyway, her 19-year-old daughter worked at a gym where he was a member of, and that's how they knew each other. Only speaking to the mother, I haven't confirmed this with the 19-year-old, but speaking with the mother, there was no relationship. It was just, business.
He's sick and he needs help. He's telling me he got mixed signals. I said, from who? And he said, from my intuition.
So how did you know she was in Florida?
I was looking at her stories.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
And when did you see that she was in Florida?
2 days ago.
You saw she was in Florida 3 days ago, and when did you get here? So was she like tagged her location or whatever? Huh?
No, whenever I posted a story,
Yeah.
she would post a story like a minute after, 3 minutes after.
Okay, so it's kismet by the universe, just a sign.
A lot of synchronicity that I was thinking that was a sign from the universe. So
You should get in your
was also getting likes about what I was posting
from her or from other people.
from bots,
Okay.
from spy bots, basically.
Okay.
And so I had thought that it might have been her.
Yeah,
Tell
like
me.
influencing her.
Right,
So you just decided to get in your car and drive to Florida.
right.
They remained skeptical of his vague details about the girl. Later, the police advised the mother on protecting her daughter.
I don't know if he asked you this already, but are you guys friends on social media?
We were.
You were. And now you're not?
Did she block you or did you block her?
She got it
When was that?
a while ago.
How did you see her stories then?
17.
Same way that it felt to me like she was watching my stories.
So you have like fake accounts that you were friends with her.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
She had switched her account from private to public.
Okay, so you're still using your own account. It's not like you went through the process of creating another account under a different name.
I would open up. I would open up. I would.
You open up social media? Is that?
There's a lot of online websites that you can easily watch other people's stories without an account.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you that. I never heard.
Yeah, I've never heard that either.
The first that we want to do is the court order. If we can get that, and we're going to check, and I'll just wait for your daughter to come here with her information. But we'll check both of you's information, make sure that there's a court order on file. We'll check with his information in the system to see if there's a court order on file there. My fear is if it just happened last Friday, it may not be in the system. It should be.
It was
It should
Monday,
be.
I'm not sure of the date. We went in on
It's
Saturday, the day after
It's
she
not
got
like there's a
home.
time limit where it doesn't get,
It was
nationwide for a
the
certain amount of time.
19th that we went into the
Oh,
police
that's 2
department the
weeks ago.
17th.
Here's her license. Is your daughter getting her license?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here,
The mother and daughter detailed past legal actions against him. With this information and his behavior, deputies suggested involving higher authorities.
I would feel a little bit more comfortable if we were out of eyesight of him. If
Yeah, we were over there.
If I
a little
showed
bit
you some of
shady.
the messages he sent to my daughter, you'd have him at the psych ward right now. Like,
well,
come over here.
I'd like to see
Your
the
license.
stalking paperwork.
Okay. They told me, the police department told me, I reached out to them. We went there on Monday. We went there on the 17th, which was a Saturday, and then Monday the 19th, they said they brought him in for fingerprinting and took all the information down and everything, and they were charging him with cyber harassment, cyber stalking.
So they arrested him.
Yes, and harassment, and against her, and then against me, they charged with cyber stalking and cyber harassment. And they said
that guy right there.
It's that guy right there. He came. I went to the bathroom, and my daughter came in screaming. I'm like, "What happened?" And she said, "Will's here." And I said, "What?"
Did you guys ever carry on any type of messaging relationship where you guys were talking back and forth?
No.
No? So you just met her at the gym one day. She worked at the gym that you went to. You met her. You asked her for her Instagram. And you just developed this relationship in your mind. Not really. There was never one in real life, basically. And you wanted to invite her to your birthday. But you never did, or you did invite her?
When I was at the gym, they were, well, it was my street.
Okay, so you just like, she was being nice to you. She was a nice person. She was attractive, is what you're saying. You were attracted to her. You felt there was something in between you two.
Let me just ask you a few quick questions. And the other officer is going to talk to you as well. But your mom was telling us, but I want to be able to also hear from you. What's your relationship with him?
No relationship.
Okay.
I worked at a gym in New Jersey, and he went to the gym, and the only really conversations we would
Like
have
a paid
is,
membership?
Yes. The only conversations we would have is, hello, have a good workout. I blocked him on like Instagram. He found like my other social media, started messaging me really weird things, telling me for my sorority that I'm in, we have an Alzheimer's philanthropy, and we had a walk going
he was
on.
arrested and fingerprinted. Yes.
And he was saying that he was going to come to my school to participate in the walk. He has like reached out to my friend at school to ask him a good place to stay where my school is at so he could go to the walk. He like messages her. He
was posting pictures of us.
Yeah, posting pictures of me, saying I was his muse. Never had any relationship with him. I just saw him at the gym.
While questioning the suspect, the deputy explained the legal implications of his actions. This also helped with the investigation.
I thought you guys didn't really have like conversation.
It was through conversations, through messages, like through pictures, images, art.
Okay, so like her stories, your stories, but you guys never actually communicated anything.
Nothing verbal.
Nothing verbal, just like you're just thinking in your mind. And maybe, I don't know, but you guys were posting similar things at the time.
So, for example, I would call myself Avoid or Zero, and she made a post of like, because I whistle a lot and I talk and like I like showing pictures of birds and whatnot. I saw a post of a birdhouse, mile 0, Key West, and a musty like.
Okay.
Like it started getting weirder and weirder, and like confessing his love for me, and then I would block him on one account, he would find the other one. I would block him on that. He would find like my friends. They filed the.
So you're using some back channel website to look at her Instagram, and you see a story that she's in Key West.
Well, I knew that they were going to be going to Key West for a long time.
Were they moving here? Or
No,
they were
for
just
vacation.
Okay. How did you know that they were coming on vacation?
Her mom posts stories on Facebook.
Okay, so you're friends with her mom also on Facebook.
You know,
So how did?
she made the stories public.
Okay, so you're also, not only are you.
She is aware of I've messaged her mom in Facebook, but nothing ever really like crazy. Like she is well aware of my account.
Her mom knows who you are. Right. You guys talk. She's messaged you back. She's talked to you. No.
We've just kept it to like story watching.
Okay, so you just watch each other's stories. Well, you're not friends on Facebook.
I can't say that I know for sure that she watched my stories,
but you've watched hers. Her mom's.
How do you know her mom? Does her mom go to the same gym? Or how do you... Okay, so that's how you know her mom too?
The deputies assured the family they would take legal action against Will and explained the process. Meanwhile, they pressed him to understand his intentions.
We're going to do everything in our power within the law to do what we can to make sure that he gets held accountable for this, if we can.
So basically, when it boils down to it, you knew they were coming to Key West for a couple weeks now, at least. You've been basically following her stories on Instagram. You saw that she posted a birdhouse in Key West and a musty wiener dog. So you
Mile Zero.
And Mile Zero. So that's Key West. It's pretty famous.
Milo is a cat that
Milo or Mile?
it says Mile Zero. So if you add it all together, you could think of it as Milo.
Okay.
And Milo is a cat that I nicknamed Martian.
Okay.
And so it felt to me like that was a call out to me.
Okay. So, and then you sit at home up in Jersey. It's cold. You just decided to jump in your car that is around the corner, and you drove 25 hours to Key West.
In the state of Florida, and that's where we're at, that's the rules that we have to go by, it defines stalking as a repeated thing, multiple times. And although I'm sure there has been multiple repeated things back in New Jersey, I'm not sure that legally we can use any of those things in conjunction with this one thing. Again, mine's not the final say or the interpretation of the law. The sergeant's on scene, who used to be a major crimes detective, so she'll be able to interpret that and see what we can do. I hope we can. But I think that the way the law is worded might work against us.
And I had sent out a message saying, like, I wanted to be by your side.
You message her, or you like send it out
On Twitter.
Okay.
And because Twitter was the last location in Earth's.
Yeah, of course.
So
I got you. Makes sense.
that's what I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
if I'm gonna be playing with the meta, I would play with the meta. And so it felt to me like she was playing with the meta as well.
Yeah.
And so I had took that picture of me and your son, and like moments after, she posted a picture of the sun, like a sunrise, and saying good morning.
While waiting for confirmation about a court injunction, the deputies discussed the next steps in the case with the family.
Feel a little bit better?
Hi, well,
It's really scary.
I completely understand. Absolutely.
And I really
Couple of
thought,
deep
I
breaths.
thought it was going to be over.
Mom had posted the location yesterday.
Copy.
And so I was at that location.
3 traffic Florida, Charlie 1.
Get anything wrong?
I'm ready to put in handcuffs. I was tripping all summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a jurisdiction thing. That's the only thing. I mean, we're just gonna have to confer with Sorry.
Yeah, that's what she's waiting on, because I asked her. They do have an injunction that she filed. It's not confirmed whether it's signed and approved by the judge yet, but she did turn in the documents.
and then he sent her a picture. He had her her face on his phone screensaver and sent her a picture of it.
Oh, boy.
Some crazy movie shit. It's some like crazy movie shit.
Yeah, so it starts looking it up and let us know what's up. I'm ready. I mean, honestly, I feel like
What were you gonna charge him with?
stalking.
But that's the thing is it's a repeated behavior. I mean, you have to talk to Deb. Should probably have to talk to the state attorney to see if you can use something that they're alleging happened in New Jersey,
As a
especially if
first
there's
offense.
no documentation of it. You know what I mean?
It's just kind of. We'll see.
Okay, we're taking them to jail.
Okay.
And then after, I just got off the phone with our assistant state attorney. She's on the same page as me, that if, just based upon his statement alone, the fact that he's here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him for stalking. And then we're going to dig and see if we can get him for some type of violation. And that's when I'll call your chief of police up there.
Okay.
Okay. I do not feel comfortable, which is why I called her. I can't say that he's not going to follow you.
Right.
Like, I have chill bumps just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, this as a female is scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead and stand up for me.
Based on the evidence, Will was arrested but insisted on his innocence. The police reiterated that the evidence proved otherwise.
You can face me.
All right, but anything. See, I'm gonna drop this. Leave that right there, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, man, you can't.
I'm taking off your watch and I'm gonna.
Remember when we had this conversation about reasonable people and make people uncomfortable? Right. You can't.
It's just.
You can't do that. Did you, I mean, honestly, did you think there was anything wrong with it?
I think that I'm harmless. I know I'm harmless.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that perception, people think they perceive you as harmless?
That's unfortunate.
Because, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, if you followed me 22 hours, I wouldn't do it. If you drove across the eastern seaboard, I would not think you literally almost can't get higher than New Jersey. There's maybe, 3 states higher than New Jersey? And you drove all the way. You got about 40 miles to the end of the road. That means you drove the entire eastern seaboard of the United States to come see a girl that blocked you 6 months ago.
Is this all you have? Or do you have other property somewhere in the beach?
It's in the car.
In the car?
What are we gonna do with that?
It's up to you. I mean, probably can't steal it.
I mean, I can leave.
You could leave? Where are you going to go?
Back home, Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
You just think it's okay now? We can just let you get back in the car and go home?
I mean, I don't know if it's okay.
So you already got, yeah, but no, you already got, so just so I'm understanding, you knew right from wrong because you got in the car and you drove to a police station where they told you you were under arrest for cyber harassment. It wasn't harassment. But you still decided to drive 22 hours to the 4th Street. And you want us to let you go now?
No, man, we kind of passed that point. Is your car far from here?
Yes, it's
Yeah, you saw it?
The deputies completed the post-arrest process, searching the suspect and securing his belongings. He was then transported to the station for booking.
FHB is en route from Homestead.
Right there.
Do you have anything in here?
What?
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
Copy, stand by.
My car's right there. If you want to put them in my car real quick. I'll be right there.
I'm gonna take your glasses off there too. Just wait with this stuff on. You already told them that
Yeah.
you have one?
Yeah. What is this, water?
Yeah.
It should be open.
William, what's Craig doing?
Right here. Watch your hand.
Thank you.
We'll turn the AC up for you too. You can turn the AC up, Diaz?
Will was taken into custody by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office and charged with 2 counts for the distress he caused the family. How would you handle a similar situation to stop a man's creepy behavior? Let's hear your thoughts in our comments section. On October 10th, 2022, Officer Rayapin of the Norcross Police Department responded to a domestic disturbance at a Georgia residence. He spoke with Miss Kishana Brower, who requested assistance in evicting Brandon Howard. Here's what happened during the police intervention.
This is crazy.
What's
Hey,
going
how are
on?
you?
How y'all doing?
Can you please conversate with him?
I live here. I got into an argument with her mom. She doesn't even live here.
He didn't.
So honestly, she
He's
should probably be the
drunk,
one
as
leaving,
you
sir.
can see. He just came home 2 hours ago. We had an issue a couple days ago because he has a really bad alcohol problem.
Well,
and I told him,
Hold on.
let me finish. I told him, I said, look, you cannot stay here as long as you're drinking like this. So he's been at his mom's house for a couple of days. I asked him if he was coming back because I was under the assumption that he was going to get himself help or sign up for help and come back. When he showed up, he already had alcohol in his system, and I had a conversation with him before he came in here, and I said, you know that you are not to have no alcohol in my house. He had a wine bottle, and I said, that wine bottle cannot come in here because you act a fool when you drink. Of course, he gets in here. He called himself trying to do a good thing by giving clothes and shoes to my brother and sister, but he was being
A
extremely,
good thing. That's just me.
extremely loud. And I told
That's
him,
what
I
I
said,
do.
my
I
mom's
have
spending the
children
night,
myself.
which he knew. I said, she has to work in the morning. You can't keep being loud. And my mom called me in there, was like, look, I have to go to work in the morning. Can you tell him to quiet down some? He comes in the room and starts an argument because he's like, oh, well, I live here. I'm trying to give your kid. I understand I'm being loud, but basically it is what it is.
Does he live here?
Huh?
Does he live here?
Yes, sir. I live here for once. Her mom does not live here.
Okay, that's not what I asked.
Yes, sir.
Do you live here?
Yes, I live here, sir.
Your name on the lease?
Yes, sir.
His name is not on the lease.
Actually, sir, her name is not on lease. My name not on lease. Nobody's name is on lease. If you want to be honest, the name on lease is Michael Allison.
And that's you?
No, it's not me. It's not her. It's the father.
My dad is
So nobody that lives here is on the lease.
Okay.
I'm being 100% sure with you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
After hearing both sides, the officer asked the suspect to find another place to stay. The man initially agreed, but later refused and made excuses.
Honestly, sir, I will leave tomorrow. But I just want enough courage to stay here until tomorrow. I have 2 children that live here. I was trying to provide for
Those children are his?
Yes, sir.
That's his children?
Sir, I'm not trying to.
And I don't want them to
if
see.
you leave, I will be quiet. I will not say anything
I
else.
don't know. You was told already, and now we're in this situation. Now I'm here.
This is all of my stuff in here, sir. I'm not trying to start any problems or
I asked him to calm
anything.
down multiple times. And
I just left and I just came back, sir. Go ahead, talk, sir.
So.
You want me to leave, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call my mom. Can I call my mom to pick me up?
Call your mom.
Cool. Can you hold the door for him? Cool.
Hi.
No problem at all. But I'm definitely gonna, this could have been situated tomorrow when I said so, but hey.
Not with you
it's
acting
fine.
completely erratic. It
My
cannot.
mom is. Sir, can I tell you one thing?
Come outside. Come outside.
Before I come outside.
Come outside.
I don't want to come outside if I'm not leaving. But my mom.
Come outside.
Is on a heart condition.
Come over here.
Sir, I'm not coming outside. I'm talking to you from right here. You can hear me.
I can barely hear you.
I'm gonna call my mom so you can hear me. Because everybody apparently is against me.
What's your name again?
His name is Brandon Howard.
Brandon.
I'll give you an ID. Let me check my ID. Can you find it for me, Chris?
197 call home.
Call for.
She's not answering.
Call for.
How far your mom live, Brandon?
Snellville. Far away. But if she doesn't answer, I can find somewhere to go 2 miles away. But understand, all of this stuff in here is mine. So we want to play that game. I'm not leaving until all my is off. You understand? You can call supervisors, you can call backup. All of this is mine. All of the groceries, the all. You understand?
While the officer negotiated, the man insisted on his rights and refused to cooperate. Officer Rayapin remained firm and told him to leave immediately.
So, you can smile, but I'm not trying to be defiant or anything.
Listen, you saying you want to comply, you don't want to be defiant. You're saying all this stuff. But all you're doing right now is being defiant.
I have a right to my stuff, right? Correct?
Nobody said you don't have no right to your stuff. Nobody said that.
I have a right to all of my stuff. So, according to the law, I have 30 days to leave on my lease.
But not if you're acting erratic.
Miss, please. Listen to me, Brandon.
I'm listening, sir.
Okay? Right now, you're acting erratic. Look how everybody is around you. They're all spooked. They're all scared. Okay? Hold on. We came to the conclusion that you said it's okay to leave. You're going to look for somewhere to go. Hold on.
What do I have to
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead, sir.
You said you was going to look for something. You called your mom. You said she's not picking up. You said you got somebody.
I hate dirt.
You got somebody within 2 miles to come pick you up. Go ahead and call them. Go ahead and call them.
Disgrace.
Okay?
Yes, sir. I'm going to call the code these.
One 197 on unit call for.
And she called my mom beforehand. This is like, disgraceful because I didn't talk. Your mom is right here. Why not talk to your mother? But it's cool. I'll call Bruce, bro.
Miss, don't aggravate him. Just leave him alone.
Just leave me alone because I'm belligerent. I'm asking to stay at my home because we had a problem with some outsiders.
Howard and Brower's mother argued, complicating things. Despite the officer's efforts, Howard's stubbornness made the situation difficult.
So if you don't get the you better look away from me. Because I done kept my composure.
Do you live here? Why don't you leave?
Do you live here?
Does anybody here in this house live?
Brandon.
Okay. Nobody lives here.
You better get on.
Nobody lives here. I won't go sit around office tomorrow. It's cool. I'll just blow the whole cover. Nobody lives here. Michael Allison live and DMV. They can live with me where they can be acceptable. She's not even a mother, bro. I teach my children everything they need to know. This is like unbelligerent. And I'm trying to give your children school clothes.
My kids go on high school.
Brandon, let's focus on getting a ride. Focus on getting a ride. So that we can keep the peace.
So guess what, sir? Apparently I can't find a ride.
You can't find a ride?
Give me a ride?
I can give you a ride, yeah. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Give me a ride to Snellville?
I don't know about that far.
Well, unless I get a ride to Snellville, I'm not going anywhere. I live here.
Well, we found out nobody lives here. And you're the one that's acting out.
Everybody else out?
And you're the one that's out of control right now. Right?
I'm out of control and I'm sitting down. Aiden Legend, come here. No, come here, Aiden Legend.
Go on, y'all room.
These are my children right here. They live with me. I teach them how you say hey in Spanish.
Put the kids down, Brandon.
I don't have anywhere to go right now. If you want to, hold on, as a matter of fact, I called her, she did not answer. I called her, she did not answer. So from this point, we can, you know, video, record, whatever, you know. Lawsuits are always necessary. Because we have a lot of money.
Call your mom again.
Whatever you see over here is not necessary, sir. So like I told you, sir, I live here.
Call your mom again, Brandon.
Sir, I called my mom multiple times.
No, you didn't multiple times.
Because she didn't answer. But guess what? I live here. You see my children here with me? I'm holding them. Okay?
He used his children as an excuse to stay. The police warned that his disobedience would lead to jail time.
This is real life. Oh my God. But yes, sir. I called them. I will leave tomorrow. If that's okay with you. You don't live here, you don't know what's going on. We are arguing because her mom wants to go to work. But guess what? Her mom is here spending the night.
Brandon, what you're doing right now is not resolving any of the issue that's going on right now. None of it.
Hi, police. That's you.
That's him. Let me speak.
So, are you going to call your mom to give you a ride or what?
Are you resolving the issue, sir?
I can resolve the issue by taking you with me and take you to jail for disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Really? Okay.
Just let me shoot. Wow. So I'm disorderly conducting you, sir. I feel like I'm being as positive and as calm as I possibly can.
That's fine. You can be positive in the camera if that's not what happened 2 minutes ago before you put on the camera.
Okay, but I'm recording.
And it's funny how you took the children on top of you to shield yourself from me.
No, I got my children because these are my
yeah, I know. It's funny how that works, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
You think I just started doing this?
No, sir. I'm just trying to say, sir, I want to relax.
Because
go to sleep.
Brandon, I'm telling you right now.
Take a nap.
I'm telling you right now.
All of my stuff.
The kids on top of you is not going to save you.
It's
when
not
I'm done.
Save me, sir?
When I'm not.
I'm asking you, please, sir, to calm down.
By the time.
Wow. So, let me ask you, sir.
By the time, if I say we're going,
listen, sir.
I'm going to pick you up.
Listen, sir.
I'm going to pick you up.
Listen, sir.
Brandon.
Officer, the whole thing is for you to do the what? To neglect the situation. Calm it down, right?
No, it means the word you're looking for is de-escalate.
De-escalate the situation. Are you just de-escalating, sir?
I'm trying, but you're acting a fool.
Sir,
You're acting a
I
whole
am
fool.
sitting. Please don't touch my children.
Hey, that's the mother. Let them go with the mother.
Stop it.
Can y'all please move away, please? I'm de-escalating the situation
Don't you see your son
by
crying?
holding my children.
Don't you see your son
Go
crying?
ahead, take my children away. You need to leave, sir?
I've been told you to leave.
So look, if I leave, you're not gonna touch me, right?
Let's go.
Okay.
As the suspect left, he taunted the officer by filming and accusing him of mistreatment. He later returned, leading to a continued standoff with the police.
I left. I'm leaving the situation. Please don't touch me, sir. Sir.
You're in my
please
way.
don't
I'm
touch
trying
me.
to go downstairs.
Okay.
You're in my way.
Go ahead. Go downstairs. Sir, why are you grabbing me, sir?
Come on.
Oh, wow. We're on live. Y'all see this, right? He's grabbing me. I hope your video camera's on, too. He's grabbing me. Okay, cool. Cool. This is what we got here. Walking back to me. What's your name, sir?
Rayapin.
Let me get it right clear on the thing. Rayapin, can I get you
It's
got
literally
it?
a giant name tape that you could record.
I understand.
There's a reason.
You guys have never did anything wrong. Yeah, you're compliant. I'm compliant as well. But I live here. My name's on the lease. So when you all leave, okay, I'm gonna walk that way, and then we'll see what happens. Right? All right. That's the one that grabbed me and everything and told me that I need to leave my house when I'm on the lease. Did you check the lease, sir? Did you check the lease?
No, I didn't check the lease.
You didn't check the lease?
Nope.
You didn't think about that, right?
Nope.
But you grabbed me, right, and told me to leave. You
Oh, yeah.
removed me from my house, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you ready for court, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So when I go back to the leasing office, and I tell them I've been removed from a cop. You coming around, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go back up.
Meanwhile, Brower detailed her partner's behavior and why she called the police, helping officers understand and handle the situation better.
He has an alcohol issue.
Okay.
I had told him to leave a few days ago because he just makes stupid decisions.
Okay.
And I told him he had to leave. So he's been at his mom's house for the past couple of days.
Okay.
And I work during the night, so I asked him, are you planning on coming back? Because I'm thinking that he had to stop drinking at that point.
Okay.
He called me, I'd say around 9 or 10. Can I put lunch on my
Yeah,
computer?
fuck.
He called me a few hours ago and said that he was on his way. He was at Walmart and his mom called me and warned me like, hey Shauna, he's been drinking, like I could, smell alcohol on him when I dropped him off at Walmart, and I just wanted to give you a heads up because he claimed he was coming over here. And I was like, well, I've already told him not to come over here if he was drinking because of past stuff. But he came, he had brought like some groceries and stuff or whatever, and he had some wine in his cart, and I told him, I said, you're not bringing that in here. You're not even supposed to be drinking, so you lucky that I'm even letting you in the house. But I said, you can't bring that in here. He came in with the groceries, and he was giving my brother and sister some stuff. But he was just acting, you know how people act when they drunk, just kind of whatever. And he was being extremely loud. I told him, when I talked to him earlier, I said, hey, my mom's going to spend the night because she has to work in Alpharetta tomorrow, and it's closer, from her house. So he was in here talking and playing with them, and I asked him repeatedly, like, hey, BJ, you need to quiet down because my mom has to go to work in the morning. Eventually, my mom called me in the room and was like, hey, can you ask him to quiet down because it's like 2 a.m., I ain't got no sleep. And while I was in there, he walked in there, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, I'm trying to give the kids or something some clothes, and I'm like, okay, but you're being extremely loud and she has to work. And then he was like, well, ain't nobody about to tell me to be quiet in my house, and this, that, and the fourth, and it just escalated from there. And then he just started having a rant, screaming to the top of his lungs, and
knocking stuff over and just acting like a fool.
On the phone, they said, hey, does he have a and I said no because I didn't know him to have a band.
In front of all of us.
And this is why I'm on the phone with the police now. And he put it in his waistband, and he was like, you can tell him I got one. And I'm just sitting here like, or whatever. And he was like, I ain't gonna do nothing with it though. And he just sat down on this thing pretty much until y'all got here. I don't know. Minutes, and he just will not calm down. So I tried my best not to get police involved, but he's just out of control, and he needs help.
He's supposed to have the 69 on him.
Later, the police received a call that he had returned. When officers confronted him, he made excuses. They stayed to watch over him until he calmed down.
Sir, I'm moving my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm moving my stuff out the apartment. Is that a problem?
Yes, that's a problem. You're supposed to go to your mom's house.
Yeah, she's coming. She's getting a U-Haul. I'm removing my stuff.
She's getting a U-Haul at this time?
Yes, she is. They open the door. I'm removing my stuff. Everything in there is mine, sir.
Well, there's no way to determine if that stuff is yours or not.
Kishana, everything there is mine, right?
Let me call my boss.
Ma'am.
No, it's ours. It is ours.
Brandon.
Just because you brought it in here doesn't mean it belongs to you. There's stuff that
Just because I bought it doesn't mean it belongs to me?
brought it in here, not bought. You got this stuff.
You have a receipt?
I bought it in there.
You have a receipt for all this stuff?
Ma'am, so this is your stuff.
Not all of this stuff is mine. Didn't I just tell y'all that a lot
You know what? She can have it. She can have it.
So why did you do this in the first place?
I'm trying to move. My mom is coming with a U-Haul. I'm trying to move my stuff. I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm moving.
Yes, you are. This is a big disturbance. What are you talking about?
So you mean it's tomorrow?
Yes.
To remove.
I don't even know why we're arguing. You're a grown man.
Tomorrow to move my stuff, sir?
Yes. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, man.
It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
You're not thinking.
I'm not. But this is my apartment. This is my stuff. Everything in there is mine.
Let me ask you something. Do I have to stay here until your ride gets here to babysit you?
No, sir. No, sir. You know what? Yeah, I can move it back in there. I'll come back for my stuff.
You just stole all of my stuff.
Can I ask you one question, sir? Before y'all leave, can y'all charge my phone for me? Please.
I'll charge your phone.
Thank you, sir. I believe my phone
Apparently,
is inside.
I gotta stay here with you.
He expressed frustration and denied his girlfriend's accusations. The officer explained the legal process and urged him to cooperate to avoid repercussions.
Her mom, bro. Her mother. She's not supposed to be here. I just left for the last 4 days. Came back, her mom got a problem. You know what I'm saying? In my home, bro.
Why'd you leave for 4 days?
Say it again?
Why'd you leave for 4 days?
Because we have problems going on.
Yeah. And she said it sounds like it's about alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yeah, says you keep drinking.
We both drink alcohol.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But it sounds like you, from what everybody's saying, you have the problem with alcohol.
Possibly. Possibly not.
What stuff are you trying to take right now?
Mr. Mouse, can you listen to me? Everything in there is mine.
And you're not gonna be moving it out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I understand. I won't.
But if she contests it and says, hey, this stuff is ours, it's not just his, then that's something you have to go to court
I
for.
understand she wouldn't play that game. That's cool. But I'll leave, and tomorrow I'm taking my stuff. I will call my own police officers. It's not a problem. And I'm have my own lawsuit. This is gonna be a lawsuit. Cause she already attacked my stuff. She didn't attack me. I didn't call the police officers. I didn't call y'all because she attacked me. Yes, you did. You attacked my.
Miss, don't listen. Just stay inside.
She attacked me. She attacked the 70-inch. I called the police first. I'm holding my children and now being contempt on not being able to grab my stuff. So she's trying to say she did what with it? She did what to my stuff? She bought it?
Aiden, come on.
Are y'all leaving?
I don't know. Go downstairs.
You don't know?
Nope. Go downstairs.
But what was I trying to do, Kishana? I was trying to give y'all what? Shoes and clothes, right? Okay. I'm trying to make sure y'all straight for school and stuff. That's all I was trying to do while she downstairs.
You put it there. Yeah, it is your fault.
Keep my stuff back inside?
It's not your stuff. It's our stuff. And we can decide how it's going to be distributed. But you're not going to come over here and cause chaos.
You right. Hey, where you going? Come back upstairs now. Hey, no,
I'm just gonna take it.
Where's he going?
Due to his disruptive behavior and refusal to cooperate, Officer Rayapin arrested Howard.
Hey, come here now. Aquí. Ándale, rápido.
Come on.
What are you
Face the
doing?
wall. Put
What
your
are
hands
you
behind your
doing?
back. Put your hands
I'm
behind your
trying to get
back.
my child.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro,
I'm not gonna tell you again.
My hands are behind my back. I'm trying to get my child, bro. Where's my son? He just ran downstairs. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Cause I'm trying to get my child. I should have just left on. Okay. Her.
Come on. Watch the steps.
Bro, my grandma's coming to pick me up. Where's my son? Can you find? Trying to find my son, bro. Like what the? Bro, this much, bro. This too much, bro.
So right here.
1095,
Oh my gosh, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
Brandon Howard was taken into custody by the Norcross Police Department and charged with 1 count of disorderly conduct for his disruptive behavior. How would you handle an uncontrollable partner like Howard without involving the police? Post your thoughts in our comments section. On May 31st, 2023, Key West Police responded to a 911 call about an ex-boyfriend hounding a woman. Once they arrived, here's what happened.
So this argument started you guys started talking in Body Zone?
I've just walked up to her and I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
You know, and so I've been worried sick, I call, text, and then obsessive amount.
Yeah.
Trying to fix it. I'm not going to downplay that.
Of course.
And then when I saw her, you know, she's got, in the parking lot, she's got an engagement ring on, since she's leaving town with somebody else.
Okay.
We've been together from like nonstop for the last couple months. We got a dog together. We've been, you know, doing life together, and then suddenly.
So you saw her outside of Body Zone. You started talking. She walks over to her car.
Yeah.
So after she's in her car, what happens between the car and Winn-Dixie's? That's what I'm trying to like.
Police learned that Scott, a federal agent, harassed the victim at a gym. 2 witnesses helped her call for help. He denied the allegations, citing unfaithfulness.
Because I heard the argument took place in Winn-Dixie's. So how I played,
No, I think she walked this way, and then I went inside back into the gym and I grabbed my bag, and then I came out here and I saw you guys rolling up.
Okay.
See, this is like your sergeant that just showed up. That's her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
So there's been a lot of that's been festered because of all that.
They were both in the gym. He wanted to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to him. She kept trying to avoid him. She went out to her car. He followed her out to her car.
Okay.
She tried to close the door and put it in reverse. He got between the door and her, wouldn't let her close the door. So she tried to get out of the car. He pushed her back in the car, said you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
And then the 2 kind of maintenance workers here in yellow shirts, Hispanic guys, started yelling at him. And then she got out of the car and went into the Winn-Dixie and called 911. So we have domestic battery.
Okay.
I don't recognize you. I work for immigration.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've seen you running a couple times.
Probably. I love that. By the Smathers?
Yeah.
Probably walk. I'm not much of a runner. What's the deal? People get in arguments and disagree all the time, you know?
Huh?
Just kind of what's the deal with people fight and get in arguments all the time?
Yeah, we gotta figure out exactly what happened then.
As the investigation continued, he downplayed the severity of his actions, insisting it was a personal matter between him and his ex-girlfriend.
We just got a dog together, man. Puppy.
Who, y'all two?
Yeah. 8 weeks old puppy.
What kind of dog?
Giant Schnauzer.
Giant Schnauzer?
Yeah, it's gonna be. They mixed like the Schnauzers. You ever seen the Schnauzers, the beards?
Yeah.
They mixed them like hundreds of years ago with like Great Danes and Rottweilers, and so they're much bigger. So he's gonna be about 100 pounds.
That's
and
crazy.
We got this little thing running around my house right now, and I share my location with her as well, so she knows where I'm always at. Not that that matters, but like we were living together, so until Saturday morning.
Immigration?
Yeah.
So like
Customs
Homeland
immigration. Yeah.
Homeland Security? Different from Border Patrol?
We are like brothers. So we wear the blue, they wear the green. Anything.
You guys aren't the ones that come out to the cruise ship.
Yeah.
And go once. You are? Oh, okay. I thought they were green. No, they were blue.
Yeah, we wear blue. Border Patrol's green.
Yeah.
Relationships are rough down here, man. I told her, I was like, man, I can't handle a puppy. She goes, okay, I help you. We can blah, 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 blah. Puppy, man. My house smells.
Who wanted the puppies?
I've been looking at them, but I've been dragging my feet. And she's got a dog. So she's like, no, it'll fine. Like her dog, Milo. She said, Milo will have a friend. They'll play together.
Oh, now there's 2 dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Based on the complaint and evidence, the suspect was arrested, searched, and placed in the police cruiser.
Can you do me a favor, turn around, place your hands behind your back?
So I got, can I make a real quick phone call before?
We'll give you a minute when you get there. You can just call from the...
My son's at home by himself with a friend.
Okay. How old's your son?
15.
15. All right. Who would you call?
I would probably call him and then call my friend Carol.
Okay.
Can you guys tell me why I'm being...
Yeah, so we PC for battery. We have witnesses, independent witnesses, so you know, we're going to make the arrest. You'll probably get a bond. You can bond out, and you just got to go through the process. And yeah, everything kind of lines up according to what you said.
Can I just make a real quick phone call, a couple calls for work, and then...
yeah, why don't we see you in the car? Where's your phone on you?
It's in my pocket, yeah.
Okay.
I'll help you out with that.
Haney, is he in the call? He's been around?
Yeah, everybody's in the call.
Everybody's in there? All right.
Okay, do you have anything illegal on you?
I do not.
The reason I ask this is because if we go to the jail and you have anything illegal on you, knives, weapons, drugs, anything, it's an extra charge, which is introduction of contraband plus possession. You don't have anything illegal on you? All right.
How long does it take to bond out?
That's going to depend on the jail and the jail staff. I mean, to be honest with you, that's a...
What is...
whole,
Sorry, go ahead.
That's a whole different, like, you know, that's got nothing to do with us.
What's considered battery?
Any unwanted touching.
Is your car here locked up?
That's right.
Everything's good?
Truck.
Truck right there.
Okay.
If you could just hit the clicker for me, make sure it's locked, that'd be great. And you know how long, you said how long it takes to bond out?
It just depends. Like I said,
Sometime a couple days.
I doubt it.
I got a song at
Depends
the
on the
house,
first
man.
appearance, and in that case, you have to see a judge before you can bond out.
Is today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
You might see a judge this afternoon.
Since he was calm and cooperative, police let him contact his son's guardian and his work supervisor. They also explained the arrest process further.
And that phone call, I mean, I don't know who to call.
You know who to call for your son?
Yeah, and the work thing, obviously, if I don't show up, it's a...
No, of course. I'm gonna try to get you squared away so you can at least call your boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me crack the window open for you, let you get some AC and
This is Eric. How can I help you?
Hey, Eric, it's Hatfield. Hey, I'm not going to be able to make it today. I actually just got arrested. I'm headed to the station. I'm going to try to bond out.
Alright, what for?
I guess battery.
Okay. What do you need from me?
I don't know if I need you to come down and help me out or what.
You just keep me posted. It's all easy to. It was within 24 hours, right?
I'm in their car right now. They're doing me a solid. Let me call you. I don't have any numbers written down, and my son's at home too.
Alright, tell
You're on speaker.
officer to call me. They can call me anytime because I need to make notifications. So if they can call me when you're processed or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
You'll be back. Thanks.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Carol. I need a super big favor from you.
Okay.
Jasmine and I got into an argument outside the gym. They're arresting me for battery. Yeah, my son's at home with his friend and the puppy. Can you just help me, please?
Absolutely. Tell me what you want.
I guess just take care of him, make sure he's okay. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to bond out. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but that explains my disappearance.
Okay. Okay. So tell me what you want to do. You want me to go to your house?
Yeah, if you could just go down there and I guess so. Yeah, I'm in the back of the car. They're letting me make a phone call right now.
Okay, no problem. I'll go down there now and take care of him.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you get to the jail, they're gonna let you use your phone to get any numbers you need and all that. And, you know, in case you need to call somebody.
How does the bail thing work or the bond? Like, how do you? Is there something that's recommended?
I'm not sure. When we get there, I'm not sure what charges have preset bonds and what don't.
Okay.
I mean, so when you get to the jail, you get to talk to the jail staff, ask them what charges have.
Right.
You know, if you're charged, I'm just gonna get you a simple battery, man. I'm not gonna go domestic. I'm not gonna get crazy with it. I'm just gonna charge you a simple battery. Battery touch strike. That's pretty much it, man. That's all I got on my end, anyway. Like I said, you can talk to the jail staff, ask them what the bond is, or if there is a bond for your charge. If there isn't, you just have to see a judge. They're doing court today at 1:30, so I'm gonna try to get you down there, try to get my report knocked out quickly, so you can see a judge. All right, brother.
At the detention facility, he insisted on his innocence, claiming it was her fault and he meant no harm.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have them with you during questioning. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
I can, yes.
Okay. Alright, so I got one story from you. I got one story from your ex, Miss Garrison. Now, what I wanted to ask is, you said that the argument started, that you tried to speak with her in the body zone, she walked away and you just followed her, trying to speak with her. Did at any point in time you guys get to her car?
We did.
Okay. When you guys were at her car, at any point did you put your hands on her to stop her or
By the arm, yeah. There was,
okay.
She opened up the door, I put my hand on the door wedge, she closed it.
Okay. Okay. That one?
Yeah.
Okay. So she closed the door on your hand?
She closed it on the hand, and then obviously it didn't close.
Okay.
Like I guess the triangle there, and then when she opened back up, I did try to grab her, just to try to talk to her, and she kept saying she gave me 2 minutes to listen, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay. So at no point in time did she try to get out of the car and you shove her back in there or anything?
She said, if you don't leave, I'm going to kick in the nuts.
Okay.
And she did the leg motion, and then I did put my arms up and stop her.
Okay.
The officer acknowledged his statement and discussed the legal implications of the complaint.
Okay. Alright. So I'm just, like I said, man, I'm just trying to get down, because, there's always two sides every
For sure.
And I'm just trying to figure out what all occurred. I'm trying to speak to, apparently there was more people in the area. I've tried to speak to a lot of them. A lot of them didn't really see what occurred between you guys. So I'm just trying to get down to the nitty gritty of said story.
As she was leaving, I tried to approach her. She kept walking. I didn't know if she had her earbuds in. She opened up the door, put my hand on the door. She saw me. She slammed on my hand. Obviously, my knuckles are pretty swollen.
Yeah.
Whenever I moved my hand out, I did try to grab her.
Yeah.
And try to spin her around just so I could talk to her. And then she said she turned. She said, "I'm gonna kick you in the nuts." I put my hands up. I did put my hands up.
Yeah.
And then there were people that were working there in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Who did say something. They said, "Are you guys okay?" They said, "Yeah, we're fine." And then she got out and started walking towards Ross.
Okay.
Into the door, it was closed. And she started walking towards the Dixie, and I said, "Hey, your car's unlocked." And she went towards the Dixie, and I waited. I assumed.
No, of course.
I assumed she was going to call the police.
Yeah.
38-year-old Scott was taken into custody by the Key West Police. He was charged for his actions against his ex-girlfriend and placed on administrative duties pending the investigation. What do you think the repercussions for Scott's actions should be? Share your thoughts in our comments section below. On September 1st, 2022, Cape Coral Police responded to a report of a man trying to entice a minor. He thought his plan had worked, but he was in for a legal surprise. Watch what happened when police met the suspect.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Put your hands behind you. Get out of the car. Put your sunglasses down. Put your hands behind you. Is there anything on you? Gonna cut me, stick me, or poke me? Go with him. He's in custody. Do we want the phone right now out of the car? Yeah.
Just let's let MC figure out what to do.
Double lock it? I did.
52-year-old Reagan Beresford was promptly arrested by police after a successful sting operation. Officers then discussed the merits of the arrest and the next steps.
Trish, she's coming here, right? She's coming here, right?
I have no idea. 5 minutes she'll be here.
Do you want me to take his phone out of the car or just leave it until she gets here?
Leave it there, make sure that we can get it.
Yeah, I'm not staying with the car. You just got his
We're
yeah,
gonna have to
wallet.
tell her to get a search warrant for it. Yeah.
He had it in his hand when I walked up on him.
Where is it now? How did he get back in the car?
I told him to set it down so I can take him out and put him in handcuffs. Where's he going? Trish is coming here.
It was off for you. West side of the Eagle.
I'll stay here with the car.
Got me. Sean will share the car.
We're going to tell it, so if you do, just chain of custody, just stay here and keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, I'm going to stay right here until...
All right.
Police records showed Beresford had been sending texts and bothering the minor for weeks, prompting the parents to seek help from authorities.
They took him right over here. Okay. When I took him out of the car, he had his phone in his hand. It's still open right now on the driver's seat with the map open. You want me to, he had it in his hand. Do you want me to take it out or do you want it or?
I need it to not.
There's a bag on the passenger seat too, like something that he went and bought, and then there's a book bag behind the driver's seat.
I want to make sure it doesn't lock.
Yep, no, I got you. It's sitting right there.
Will it stay open on map like that?
It has since he had it in his hand, because I told him to put it down when I put him in handcuffs. He had his text part open when I walked up on him.
I'm afraid because to take off to keep it awake, I have to have a passcode.
Officers searched the suspect's car for more evidence before transporting him to the detention facility for processing.
Yeah, I don't know how the iPhones work. I don't have one. But Tim and them said to just leave it in there for you to tow it. Parked, pulled right up. Sweet, got him.
While in detention, police explained the charges and the arrest process. He was then taken to the county jail until his arraignment.
Please step out of my vehicle. Alright, I'm going to search you again, okay? Inside there, except I'm going to take more time, empty out your pockets and everything, okay? If I do find something in your person that you're not telling him about, it's another charge on you, okay? So you might as well be up front and tell me right now if you have anything on you. You don't have anything on you? Okay. Go ahead and move to your left. You're good. Walk this way for me.
Reagan Beresford was taken to the Lee County Jail and charged with 3 felonies. His bail set at $35,000. Besides seeking help from the police, what other safeguards can parents use to protect their families from creeps? Sound off in our comments section. And if you're looking for more police body cam videos, we've got them, so keep on watching.